Hi, Anthony Cheeseman here. I just wanted to give you a rundown because I understand you own an apartment in Signature. I've sold nearly over 13 apartments in the last 12 months in this building that you're in. And I just wanted to give you a bit of a rundown on what's been happening. So some of the sales at the moment, I just sold the sub penthouse, which is on the other side of here on the northeast corner, 3401, and that was for 2.95 million. I just also sold 2901, which was at 1.6 million 3 months ago, but then I've resold it at 1.75 million. The other one I sold, which was the first one I sold in this building over a year ago before it settled, was over here. So it was a penthouse here, and that sold for 3.1 million. And then your standard 2 bedrooms down the middle here on the other side, $1.30 million was one of the highest 2 bedroom sale prices in there recently that I sold. Now the reason for this video is also to let you know what's happening around you at the moment, because I get a lot of questions from this, not from just the owners but the buyers as well. So you'll see right here that there is a development that was on the market. That was 3 low blocks here, old blocks, and they had the signs out the front, which you probably would have noticed. Now you need to know that this is actually sold. So if you own down this here on the southeast corner, all the way down here, and you're looking between these 2 buildings right now, you'll find straight away that that is going to block your view completely. The other thing you need to understand is if you own these ones as well, I know all your balconies stand out, and those corner, you also rely heavily on that view in between those 2 buildings. Well, that one is directly proposed for 35 levels. So it's the same height as Signature. Now, knowing how the development along the coastline is right now, it's probably more than likely going to go ahead because it just sold to a developer, as we can see. So for the people on the northeast corner, as you know, Voyager was bought by a developer as well. They haven't pulled it down yet, but that's meant to be nearly higher than Oracle, I think nearly 60 or 70 floors. They're building Lux next to it. You've got these old ones in here. Now I believe the developer at the time bought 1 or 2 in here. Well, they're just about to change the laws that only 75% of the buildings need to agree, and then they can sell it as a development. So I just thought I'd give you a rundown on that's what's been happening in the building. The thing that the difference is now, that if you act now, you can also, because when people do construction, that's when buyers get put off. But if you go early, before this all starts, then you've got an opportunity to get your maximum price. Now at the moment, I've been averaging around about 12,000 square metre for the standard apartments. That has slightly eased because of the market. However, the luxury ones up the top here, they're still getting incredible results. That sub penthouse sold at 14,300 a square metre, where other ones around, this one sold at around just over 12,000 a square metre, and that was a year ago. And the other ones I've been averaging have been around that sort of price. 2702, which is down here, I sold that for 1.45 million, probably about 6 to 7 months ago. That's actually worth more money now, but it's worth more money right now. As soon as this development goes up, this is where your values will probably drop, as you can see. I hope that information's been helpful to you. I mean, if you love where it is, Broadbeach is beautiful. It is all about location, but at the same time, I want you to be aware that this is going to play a crucial role in what your values will be probably in the future.